Hey there, welcome back to Zero Proof Foam Bar. Today we are tasting the Aplós hemp-infused spirit. Full disclosure, I've had this many times before. It's one of my favorite non-alcoholic spirits that I've tried so far, but I'm really looking forward to tasting it along with you, so let's check it out. So right away we can see it's very different. It's very milky, not clear like a lot of the other options that you see on the market. I'm not sure exactly why that is. It is very flavorful, so that might be some, oils that have been kind of homogenized in there or something. I don't know. Could also be from the hemp. That may be what's going on here. Interestingly, for a hemp infused product, they don't claim any CBD, THC content or anything like that. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It's supposed to be calming. I've never really had that experience, but I do like it a lot. Ooh. It's a wonderful product because it has a lot of aroma and a lot of flavor. It's very, very flavorful, comes through in cocktails. So a lot of citrus zest, yuzu, cucumber. There's another note I can't quite place in here. Like a sweet, like a melon note, something like that. Anyway, let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it's so nice and complex and powerful in flavor. You do get a lot of that citrus flavor like I was getting on the nose. And you get some of the bitterness, I feel like, from the citrus as well. A little bit of like bitter citrus oils. I'm getting, again, that cucumber, like almost shiso maybe, something like that, like Japanese shiso herb. And it has a tartness to it, a tartness and a little bit of a bitterness on the finish. A lot of these non-alcoholic spirits do have a bit of tartness, some sort of acid in there to kind of give maybe a little bit of a dry effect, and probably also as a preservative. Here, it feels like it's coming from the botanicals and really is a part of the way the product tastes. It has a lot going on, so it might be a little bit too much for some, especially sipped on its own. But I think once you mix it, it mellows out, and that flavor really comes through in a nice way. Yeah, there's some rosemary maybe. Yeah, there's some rosemary. I would say almost even some of the bitterness maybe is coming from kind of a rosemary-like flavor. Some of that cucumber that I was noticing earlier too. I don't know if all that's in there, but I'm getting these flavors. The mouthfeel is also interesting. It does have a viscosity that some of these non-alcoholic spirit products don't necessarily have. It's not an alcohol-like viscosity necessarily, but it does make it seem different than just kind of a flavored water, which is nice. All right, let's see how it mixes up in a simple cocktail. I'm making just a small version of a basic sour, lemon juice, simple syrup, and your spirit. So let's see here. Yeah, it comes through so much more than a lot of other non-alcoholic spirit products. I'm getting different flavors, highlighting though, in this case, the melon comes through a lot more. It's like this tart, sweet melon flavor. Getting some of those citrus notes as well. What I'm not getting as much of, interestingly, is the rosemary, the herbal quality and stuff like that. A little bit of that, maybe a little bit of that shiso herb note, but quite good. And I bet if you added some soda or some tonic to this, it would really turn into a pretty proper cocktail experience. It has a lot of flavor going on, and I often use this, even in low ABV cocktails, to just kind of add this whole palette of flavors because it has a lot going on with it, and it just brings this whole kind of sense of body to any cocktail that you're making. So it's quite good. I like it a lot, and I recommend it. They have a new product out now that I haven't had a chance to try yet, but I'd really be curious to check it out. So I'll probably add that to the shopping cart one of these days soon. And that's all I've got. So look forward to seeing you again next time. Cheers.